Welcome to Gaming Fin and welcome to a new video. My name is Mr. Orange, and after all my Ubisoft videos, Ubisoft actually stabilizing today a little bit. I don't know if it's a sort of a consolidation, so we will see. But obviously the downturn was massive in Ubisoft. Now, today I'm going to talk about Pullup Entertainment, also French gaming company, and a French gaming company that has, or the name of Pullup Entertainment is also Focus Entertainment. And Focus Entertainment are the guys now behind Space Marine 2, a very successful game. So probably you know it, Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2, developed together or developed by Saber Interactive and published by Focus Entertainment. So their name was Focus Interactive long time ago. Now they're Focus Entertainment. So also, my friends, you know, I made already a couple of videos for this company, and I thought it was actually interesting when this company was crashing massively here from February 23 down now to like in April, like on the low in April. So no one was so interested in this video. So I was always saying, hey guys, keep this company on your watch list. Keep this company on your watch list. So I'm not a financial advisor. This is just for entertainment and information purposes only. So please make your own research. So we were actually dropping at the lowest point that you could imagine, €7.80. And now since April, we had a run up of 163%. And guys, I bought a lot of stocks at 780. I bought a lot of stocks, but unfortunately I also bought stocks here at the 40 range. So I'm still down. But I think I'm only down now 6%. So I'm 6% away to get back to zero. So and then the party starts, guys. Okay, you see, sometimes I have to say something optimistic, something positive, because mostly when the stock goes up, I stop talking about it. I'm not talking about Microsoft or Xbox. When I talk about Microsoft in my portfolio, now I talk about Ubisoft. Also didn't make videos about CD Projekt since long time. So all right guys, so as always, my videos, my gaming company analysis videos are a little bit longer. So this is not my purpose to give you very fast a lot of information. I give you a lot of information a little bit slowly, and I just like to talk about the stock. So that's my way to make this video. So where are we now? So we are not back at the 23. So I would say if we manage to get to the 23, 22, then it's definitely a good sign, So at the moment, this is a run up, of course, after the release of Space Marine 2. So market cap stands at the moment at 165 million. So that's not so much, but it's good to see actually. Company has been founded in 1996. Around about 567 employees. It's written here. Income statements. That's the income statement. And we find on Google Finance. So we actually had net income and negative net income of around about 20 million. But the revenue was kind of stabilizing, but with a long-term positive trend, I would say. And then also in the balance sheet, we actually had liabilities of 222 million with regard to the total assets of 350 million. And then when we look at the cash flow in 2024, we see actually here the cash flow net change in 54 million down. So not cool. So, but Warhammer, so here is the news. Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2 has reached more than 2 million unique players. So I said it, and I told the developers and the publishers, and I told everyone this game is extremely important for this company. This game is so important for this company. If this game would have been failed, and I think it didn't fail now, but if it would have failed, then this could have hurt Pullup or Focus Entertainment so badly. But it looks like it's good. It looks like we have good news. So I bought this game myself as well. I like it. It's a good game. It looks good. It plays good. It's a good game. So here, Paris, 10th of September. So Pullup Entertainment is pleased to announce that Warhammer Space Marine has reached more than 2 million unique players worldwide in less than 24 hours since its official worldwide release. Available 9th of September, the long-awaited sequel to the third-person action game published, blah, 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 developed by Saber Interactive, passes a symbolic milestone, becoming the best launch ever in Focus Entertainment publishing story. So this is how a best launch ever looks like. Even today, stock 8% up. On 5 days, 4.42% up, which is also good. On 1 month, 31% up, and on 6 months, my friends, 82% up, and year to date still almost 30% up, and on 1 year we are still down 31%. So I hope this has some way to go. This has some room to go. So then the game is a critical success with 83 Metacritic score and 80% players on Steam reviewing the game very positively. The game has also already achieved the distinction of having the highest simultaneous user count of any Warhammer game ever released. We are humbled by the breathtaking reception from the community and proud of all the hard work delivered by the teams of Focus Entertainment Publishing alongside our partners Saber Interactive and Games Workshop, says then the Geoffroy Sardin, the deputy CEO. After years of development, support and engagement with the fans, it's amazing to see the incredible response from followers of the Warhammer 40,000 franchise, from newcomers to the universe, and from fans of AAA action titles worldwide. So it's considered a AAA action title. That's so Focus is not a AA developer anymore. This achievement is a testament to both the expertise of our development and publishing teams who have worked hard to bring this incredible experience to the market. And this is all after only day one on the market. As announced after the past month, Focus Entertainment and Saber Interactive will continue to support the community by providing both free and paid content to ensure that the game's audience will continue to grow over the coming month. Nice. So I also bought the Season's Pass. So some upcoming events. Actually, I'm very interested in the Pullup Entertainment Investor Day, 17th of October. So I have to check out if I have time to go to Paris probably. So, and here about Pullup Entertainment, 600 employees. So what does Google say? 567. Oh, so they actually have more employees. Generated revenue of 187 million in 23-24 financial year. The group has a growing catalog of franchises owned or controlled through. So they, and just a little excursus. So their problem was the debt, or their problem is still the debt. So I hope that actually Space Marine 2 can help them actually to reduce their debt. So that's the very important element. So, and it seems that some investors actually like it. So they have the feeling that the debt might be reduced. I think the debt was actually round about the market cap, even a little bit more than the market cap, if I remember correctly, one of my latest video. 7 development studios and an audio-visual production structure. So they're Focus Entertainment Publishing, the Plague Tale, SnowRunner, .emu they have, and then those the studios. So a bit information. So also we can check out here the game, guys. So let's see. So probably you're not just an investor when you watch this video. So there's also a publisher sale, sale going on until still even 3 more days. So Focus Entertainment, so a lot of the games are a little bit cheaper, so very positive. 45,000 reviews, nice, very, very good. So 48,000 people, let's say, are online right now, and we had a highest value was 225,000 on Steam. So that's pretty good. And look at the price, 60, 90, 100 years. So a lot of possibilities to make some cash. Oh, yeah. Some people complain a bit about the online features. Then they complain about the crashes server. So that's okay. Here, this is maybe more substantial review, someone that's not recommending it, but hey, I have this game myself and I like it, so everything is good. So it's definitely a decent decent horde game, a decent shooter game. So you see, all of those games are actually also part of the back catalog, and that's what I'm going to talk next, because we don't have the new numbers, so therefore I'm talking from the numbers from 18th of July. I think it still has some values. And if we look at those numbers, we see this is the back catalog. Atlas Fallen was actually a fail, but they brought out so many new updates that that the game looks very interesting again. So Expedition, they have Atomic Heart, they publish Banishers, SnowRunner, Insurgency, Bolt Gun was I think successful. I'm a biggest fan of Aliens Fireteam Elite. I think this is one of the best games I've played since a long time. Aliens Dark Descent, Plague Tale, I found a bit boring at one point, but hey, Plague Tale Requiem, I also have it in my backlogs, didn't play yet. Evil West I want to buy. Black Tail also have in my backlog, have to play still. And in Zonzo and Tannenberg I didn't play so much, but hey, they have a decent back catalog, and that's really cool. That's really cool, guys. So, all right, so let's go to here to the first quarter revenue is here 34.2 million. So driven by a solid back catalog, up sharply by 17%, and second quarter set for growth. So we like this. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about this, but I would say at the same time we can watch a trailer. So maybe that's more interesting than to watch a trailer at the same time. So total revenue for the first quarter 24/24 was 34.2 million, as I said, which is a decline, guys, of 11% compared to the 38.6 million first quarter last year. This reduction is primarily because of the first quarter in 23/24 included major game releases like Bolt Gun and Aliens Dark Descent, whereas this last quarter did not have any major releases except for early access game of City Transport Simulator Tram. Who played it? I didn't. So back catalog performance, despite the decline in overall revenue, the back catalog segment grew by 17%. That's great to see. Compared to the same period last year, 30.6 million versus 26.1 million, so last year. This shows the company's strength in long-term monetization of its existing game franchises like SnowRunner, Insurgency, and Warhammer 40,000. The growth is driven by updates and additional downloadable content, which continue to generate significant revenue. And then we have the catalog revenue. So the revenue from the new catalog releases was insignificant, they say, but there were not any releases because everyone was waiting for Space Marine, as we know. My friends. So here, make the sound off. So voila. So they made only 100,000 euros compared to 10.5 million last year. So other revenue streams, which likely include services, merchandising, or partnerships, increased by 75% to 3.5 million. That's not a lot. So that's with regard to 2 million in the quarter last year. This could indicate diversification efforts or increasing success in non-game related income. So geographically, performance, international sales 95%, that's normal for gaming companies, with 50% coming from North America. So interpretation of those numbers, so the overall drop in revenue is largely due to the lack of major game launches in the first quarter of this fiscal year. However, this is part of the company's strategy, which is heavily reliant on its back catalog of games. The sharp increase in the back catalog segment demonstrates that Pullup Entertainment has built strong franchises that continue to generate income even without new releases. Back catalog growth, the robust 17% back catalog growth. So let's check out, for example, this title. Voila. So robust 17% growth in back catalog revenue shows the effectiveness of Pullup's strategy to maintain interest in existing games through updates and DLCs. This highlights the strength of their franchise monetization strategy. outlook. So I actually really want to play this game. Outlook: despite first quarter dip, Pullup Entertainment outlook remains positive with expectation of revenue growth then for the full 24-25 years. And I like this. And Space Marine 2 now in the second quarter, we are now in the second quarter, will most probably significantly drive actually the revenue now. So very good. So there is no information about the debt in this earnings, but we have to go here actually more news. For example, then we can get some financial capital increase reserve for employees, results announcement. I think here it was. One moment. All right, guys, stay with me if you're interested in the debt. Otherwise, bye. But I think the debt element is very important for this company. Therefore, I want to talk with you about this here as well. So this is a communique, a press release for the results of 23 and 24 financial year, a year of structuring a new organization for the group. So and here they confirms its ambition to become one of the leaders in development and publishing in the independent and AA+ games market. So here it goes. So I take this document. It's a document of 14 pages. I put this in a very sophisticated new version of ChatGPT. So just for a disclaimer. So if there is a mistake in the numbers, then it's not my fault. It's ChatGPT's fault. But I cannot read all this document so quickly. So, but I want to give you actually the information that this paid version of ChatGPT is giving us on those numbers. So if there's a mistake, hey, disclaimer here. But I mean, ChatGPT works quite good. Let's put it like this. So based on the document provided, here's analysis of Pullup Entertainment's debt level. So net debt, this is here in this document. Net debt as of March of 31st, 2024, Pullup Entertainment's net debt was 132.6 million. So it's basically what I said before. It's basically here. It's a little bit less than the market cap. So this represents the total financial debt after deducting the company's cash holdings, which are 17.9 million in cash. This net debt level indicates a significant increase in the financial leverage compared to previous year. In a significant increase in financial leverage, so increase in debt, taking out debt. So second, borrowings and financial debt. The company's total financial debt at the end of the fiscal year stood at 156 million. Okay, now it's more like what I said before. A considerable increase of 83.1 million at the end of the previous fiscal year. So that's the March 31st, 2023 fiscal year. This indicates that the company has taken on substantial new debt over the past year, likely to support its investment strategy. This is what they were doing. They wanted to invest. So if you remember correctly, then we have undrawn credit lines. The company still has had 30 million in undrawn confirmed credit lines, including 15 million in revolving credit. This provides Pullup Entertainment with some additional financial flexibility should they require more liquidity. So good to know they can take out even more credit and make even more debt. So wonderful. But they have to, obviously, because they're investing in game development. Then fourth, financial expenses. The financial expenses for the year amounted to 6.1 million, up from 3.3 million. So that's the capital expenditure, capex, in the previous year. So this increase reflects the rise in the company's debt and the higher interest rate environment, with the 3 months Euribor, common European interest rate benchmark, impacting their borrowing cost. So let's see what other games I can show you here. Do we have some upcoming games? No, let's see. I think we have also some upcoming games. Here we go. Here we go. That's the list. Yeah, upcoming releases. So. Oh, that looks fun. Let's check this out. No video. Yeah, here we have a little video. So, where am I? Capital expenditure, I said. Yeah, expenses for the year amount to 6.1 million. So, sorry, guys. I have to do everything at the same time. So, cash flow during 2023-24 fiscal year, the company had a net net decrease in cash and cash equivalents of 54.3 million, leaving them with 17.9 million in cash at the end of the period. Oh my god, they spent a lot. This decline was primarily due to 82.3 million spent on acquiring intangible and tangible assets, which is in line with the heavy investment in project development. So now ChatGPT gives me also some interpretation. Increasing debt, Pullup Entertainment's debt has risen significantly over the past year, which could indicate aggressive investment in new projects, acquisitions such as Dovetail Games, so that's all true, an expansion of its portfolio. While this can lead to future growth, it also puts pressure on the company's financials due to the higher interest burdens. Interest rates go down in Europe. So you see, that's actually pretty cool now. Leverage and risk. The increase in debt brings higher financial risk, especially in a rising interest rate environment. This is reflected in the rise of financial expenses. Obviously, if you have a lot of debt, you have to pay a lot of interest. However, the company's cash reserves and available credit lines give it some liquidity to manage short-term obligations. Positive, very positive. ChatGPT is a positive investor. You have to say this. You have to say this, my friends. So, what game is this? Yeah, Deck 13. So, investment strategy. The company is clearly committed to a growth strategy, investing heavily in its game portfolio and expansion, but this comes with the need for careful management of its debt to avoid financial strain. So that's very important. So that's all of what I said before, my friends. So that's everything I said before. So how important this is. So in summary, Pullup Entertainment has increased its leverage significantly, which supports its aggressive growth strategy. I don't think is it so aggressive. However, it will need to manage its debt carefully in the coming years to avoid liquidity issues and maintain financial stability. So for a company like Focus Entertainment or Pullup, so it is actually very, very good too that the interest rates in Europe are falling right now. So that's actually very, very good. So sad that DontNod actually stock is doing so bad. Therefore, my friends, I like Focus, and I like Focus to go up. So I would love to see Focus at a very, very better at a higher market cap, and I would love to see Focus actually around about the 25 euros again. So this would be great if we could go back where we have been in 2016. Is it coming like this? Guys, I can't tell you. I mean, I don't have the crystal ball, blah, blah, blah. So of course, no one knows. Everything is possible. We're still in a very bad situation for the overall gaming industry. And you see what's happening with Ubisoft, and you see what happens also with other gaming companies. But the rebound from 8 euros to 20 euros. Someone made a lot of money. So, and this happens sometimes. So, therefore, if you're an investor, average down. Don't invest everything at directly. Average down, and then slowly you go down with the market if you believe in the company, if you believe the company survives. If you think the company goes out of business, then the money is gone, and then you better sell. But if you believe that the company survives, then averaging down makes sense. But not every company survives, and that's the art of investing. That's the difficulty of investing. And then what is the most difficult part of investing is when to sell. So probably people were holding stocks even here at around about 70 euros, were falling back to 40 euros. Then they were thinking like, yeah, yippee, finally it goes up again, and then they lost everything, and probably then at 8 years they were selling, and now they're so angry that they forgot that their money would double. So, but that's investing. It's a very difficult art, and if it would be easy, everyone would be rich. But it's not easy. Therefore, most people are not rich. Most people just complain that the game developers don't make games for them. and they completely forget that game developers have to make some money. So, all right, guys, so I'm leaving it here, lecturing you a little bit, but hey, sorry, that's what it is. And I think it was a very good video today about Pullup Entertainment. So thank you very much. See you next time. Bye bye.